Hey guys, and welcome back to DC Universe Online. This time we're on Ember Strife, doing the same thing we did last time on Super Strife, which is the level 15 specific adventure. A little bit of warning before we start this. I did already record this and go through this and get all the collectibles, but on the day that I recorded, I was experiencing severe lag, like almost unplayable lag, and I have no idea why. So part of this is going to be what I'm going to record today, hopefully without a lot of lag, so most of the combat stuff is going to be from this recording, and I will splice in like all of the quest text and the collectible text and all of that from last time. So it's going to be a little bit jumpy, hope that's okay. So let's go ahead and get started with the Joker.
Joker here. You've been such a swell little psychopath. I'm inviting you to the event of the year. The Gotham City Police started a new superpowered division, the Special Crimes Unit, in the East End. They're even experimenting with exobyte technology to improve their gear. Now, does that seem fair? Who cares? Smash 'em up!
So now we're going to go into the Special Crimes Unit, and we may have to have a few tries at this in order to get the achievement where you don't get knocked out, because one of the rooms is very enemy heavy and your friends kind of bug out, so I'll show you more of that when we get in there.
After you blow through that door, I think the SCU deserve a little gift for leaving their new station wide open for us, don't you? Or dozens, all full of cop compadres.
Step back.
So this first room you're going to be in isn't so bad. It's divided into 3 sections, which your friends will help you, your Joker friends, your clown friends will help you go through. You just have to be kind of aware they will aggro some stuff that you didn't plan on killing until they aggroed it. And your feat for this part, there's going to be 2 parts just like last time. The feat for the first part is to box up 50 of these guys. And because they do respawn behind you, shouldn't be too hard to do that. And I'm doing this a few levels higher than I did last time, since I did get experience from the last time I was in here. So it's going to be a tad bit easier, hopefully. The first part is not very intense at all. It's this next room that we're going to be in. And as you can see, the first investigation is going to be in the left room as you come in.
Lucius Fox note. Our latest power armor utilizes cutting-edge targeting systems.
And also the first briefing is in this area as well. We're going to have to take care of these guys in order to get to it though. And usually the loot crate, or the loot safe that is in every hideout is usually right there, but so if it's not there, I have no idea where it would be. Anyways, as I was saying, the first briefing you're going to get is on top of the wall to the right as you come into the door.
This is Gotham Now, and I'm Vicki Vale. Today, the GCPD launched a special crimes unit to specifically combat superpowered crime. Commissioner Jim Gordon dismissed concerns that Gotham's notoriously corrupt police force are not up to the task. His reason? The SCU will not only employ Gotham's finest, but partner with Wayne Tech to explore ways that exobyte data can be used to fight crime.
Now this is the room that's going to get a little bit crazy. My clown friends have already started going in here, but they kind of get bugged out over here at the wall. You can already see that there's a few guys just kind of spinning around over there. It seems like every time the guys get near there, they're going to bug out. And there are a lot of respawns. There's a lot of guys already in here.
Where's our backup?
It seems okay right now, and I can potion. And I can supercharge, which I'm gonna have to. There's just, it's so crazy in here. I'm just trying to keep them out of my face. But it's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna have to just redo everything again. So if that happens to you and you still want the achievement, all you have to do is completely exit out of the game, come back in, and then go back into the Special Crimes Unit, which is what I'm going to do right now. So as you can see, we are about done with this room now that I have logged back in and gotten back into the game. It went a lot smoother this time. I'm not sure if my guys that are helping me, they just got into the room sooner. Maybe part of the problem is they go into the room earlier and then get beaten up because you're not with them. So this time I skipped the right side of the room, the left side. I skipped the left side when you go in, so that might have helped out a bit.
Tell me if you've heard this one.
Because there's nobody bugged into the door this time. But there are still back spawns, and I don't understand why that happens either. So yeah, room all done, and not any of them bugged out at the door, as usual. Usually they do bug out quite a lot. So I think we're good for this time. I'm just gonna kill this guy so he doesn't come get us later. Not that he would, but doesn't hurt. The loot box is still not here, so we may be able to find the second location of that this time, because I've never not seen it in that corner. So now you're going to open up the second part.
That way. Knock 'em dead and exit with a big blow. I'm throwing myself out. Where's our backup? Ow.
Okay, that should be it. I think there's more going to spawn at the door though, so let's go ahead and wrap these guys up. We may miss one. Yeah, we missed him. But we got that dude. No? Nobody going to spawn at the door? Probably we already killed the back spawn in the previous room. So up on this ledge, I think. Maybe I'm not going high enough. I didn't go high enough. So I think this is... I don't know. I can't even remember what this is, but here's what it says.
A poem in honor of the new Special Crimes Unit. There once was a crook made of clay who was caught by the cops just today. He hit like a train. He loves causing pain. So when we set him loose, better pray.
Let's go in here and light everybody on fire.
Where's our backup?
Oh man, there's two inspectors on me.
The law.
3 inspectors on me, no wonder.
Where's our backup? Ow!
There we go, my goodness. So that's this room taken care of. There's going to be another collectible right here.
Lucius Fox note. Our highest grade armor is extremely energy efficient,
Gotham
despite its
SCU.
capabilities.
Hopefully my buddies will come over here with me. Throwing barrels that don't need to be thrown. Oh, hey, Inspector. When did you get here?
Where's our backup? Ow! That's smart! Ow! Gotham SCU.
So that hallway can get very icky very fast.
Step back, please.
No?
This area
There we
is
go.
restricted.
I'm not sure if the first room that we have
Step
trouble with,
back,
if it messes
please.
up, if the box guys still count or if it resets.
You need to clear the area!
If that made sense. Like, I'm not sure if you box guys up and then leave and come back if they still count for the first time.
Gotham SCU.
So there's tons of healing barrels here if you need them. We probably won't, because there's only one more room. One more room full of guys.
Step back, please. Where's our backup?
Not coming today. It is not. I think opening this door will spawn more guys. Yep.
That lethal lump Clayface is just beyond that door. What say we break his containment device and start a real mud fight, eh? Oof.
So especially since they're SCU lieutenants, SCU lieutenants and officers are really tough to take down. The last briefing and investigation is going to be in the next room. Both in the same corner. I will in just a second, Clayface. So I think the last briefing is here and the last investigation is there. So here are those.
This is Commissioner Gordon to all forces. The Joker's not going to take the formation of this special crimes unit with a smile. But if he gets you with his toxin, you'll be laughing all the way to the grave. I want all attendees at the Regal Hotel fully armed, and forces on standby alert for Harley Quinn, the Joker's clowns, or any other craziness. Gordon out.
Lucius Fox note. The latest power armor is constructed around a complex skeletal mesh alloy.
So that's going to be it for the collectibles in this part. The other three for each are going to be in the Regal Hotel, which we'll do next. First, we got to take care of these lieutenants.
You need to clear the area!
And box these guys up. And now we can go destroy the containment turret that's holding Clayface so he can help us fight all these guys.
Thanks for the hand, kid. Let's bash some skulls. Let's rock. Ow!
So you can box these guys up, but once you reach the end of the hall here where they're all just fighting your guys, I would not box these guys up. I would just save, you're going to have enough guys to box up in order to get both of the achievements. Just as you go through it, you shouldn't have to box these guys up. Because if you do, that actually blocks
Your name's Mud.
the pathing, and I just did it to that guy, and I think he may get stuck. But yeah, the boxes block Clayface's pathing, which may be what I just did. Can you go, Clayface?
How about a slow burn?
So yeah, this is exactly why you don't box any of the guys up in this little hallway, because Clayface just doesn't want to leave after that. I don't know if his pathing gets aired out by the boxes or what, just don't do it. Because he helps out a lot. So see, the box is gone, he can move now. For some stupid reason, the boxes just mess him up.
This area is restricted.
Ah, there's the SCU mainframe storing their exobyte data by the exobytes. You'd think with all the cash the city spent on this dump, they'd spend more on security. Now take out those cops and junk their machine. Then come join me for the real party.
So you can pretty much box up these guys while they're fighting, since you're not in any real trouble here. And this should be where you get the box up 50 police guys achievement.
How about a slow burn?
Missed that guy. But yeah, you should have plenty of officers in order to get that achievement. I know it's difficult because this has to be re-recorded, but I assure you I did get all of the achievements the first time. And as we're leaving, I will show you that footage. So yeah, now we just have to exit and then... Oh, and there's back spawns, as always, as there is in every room. Why would there not be? Alright, so now that we've gotten all the achievements, let's leave. And we are going to turn the quest in.
All warmed up? Then come join me for the main event. Time to crash the Special Crime Unit celebration at the Regal Hotel. Don't make me wait for you.
So I think this is the first quest where we actually get to choose what we would like. I do have a little bit of bow talents because eventually when you have unlocked all of your main weapon abilities and gotten whatever kind of secondary stats out of that tree that you want, you can move on to a different weapon and do the same thing. You can get just enough. Let me just show you before we do this what I'm talking about. Most of you probably know what this is, but just in case. You can go to skills, weapons, and then dual pistols, which is my main weapon. You get enough. I've gotten the critical attack damage, but you know, whatever you need for your character, you get those innate talents down here. And then bow has might and precision, so since it's the next weapon, that's the next one I'm going for. You just need enough down the bow tree in order to unlock these, and then you don't need to put any more points into the actual bow abilities because you're not going to use the bow. You're still using your dual pistols. So that's how that works. And the more feats you get, the more skill points you have. So that's why I like to get all of the briefings, investigations, and do as many feats as I can because that eventually gives you skill points. So back to the weapon, we're definitely gonna go with the pistols. We don't have to hear him talk again.
Then come join me for the main event. Time to...
So the hotel's gonna be right here. And the feat for this one is going to be one that I already have. It's going to be called Ringmaster. Fight through the Regal Hotel without losing a single clown. The ones before were Bacon in a Box and Pig in a Blanket, where you first get one for 25 boxing up SCU troops, and then you get another one for 50. So those were those two achievements. So this one's a little bit difficult. I can't believe I got it the first time that I went through here. But you pretty much have to not let any of your friends die, which can be difficult with rooms full of SCU guys. So here are the friends that you start out with.
I always say, it's not a party without a tragedy. How about a bit of my new Joker toxin to liven things up? Perfect!
So this room is especially difficult since you have a bunch of Expectors, a bunch of SCU troops in as well. So you kind of just have to follow where they go. And make sure they don't get beat up anywhere, which is pretty difficult. You also have to make sure you don't get knocked out as well. there's all those guys. See, I've already got some that are really low health that are probably going to die. Yeah, one just went down, so I didn't get it this time around. Somehow, the first time, I did.
Wait for me!
But we're getting a new guy in since we lost the first guy. There's going to be an investigation, I think. So the first investigation is going to be right here behind the counter. You probably saw it in the intro movie.
Lucius Fox, internal memo. The power armor is now linked into the global positioning system to provide assistance to mobile units.
Help! Help! Help!
And there's going to be a first briefing behind us here. Or the fourth, depending on how you look at it.
This is Batman. You're being watched. Wayne Tech's exobytes are crucial to the battle against crime. Nothing can be allowed to threaten this fight. Not even the Joker. I trust you'll keep that in mind.
If these cops in tuxedos think that locking the doors will keep us out, they've left their brains back in their polyester pants. Blow it up and keep blasting.
So yeah, my advice for the achievement, if you want it, is if you can't do it, oh man, I didn't mean to do that. If you can't manage to do it the first time around, it would probably be easier at higher levels where you can get all of the aggro and successfully live through that. I wasn't too concerned about it, and I was just really surprised that I got it. So, not such a big deal.
Where's our backup?
There's so many cops in here. I'm gonna have to supercharge. Which is fine. Oh, and stand in this healing barrel. The healing barrels will also heal them as well, so you can use that in order to get the achievement as well.
Where's our backup? Help! I'm lost!
I don't think there was a collectible in that room. No. So this room, there's going to be waves from each side of the room. First straight ahead, then to the left, and then to the right. There's also going to be Joker toxin bombs that you can use to help you with these groups.
One way or another.
Now look who didn't bother to dress for the occasion. Get rid of them and join me in the ballroom. The Bat will be here any moment.
Trying to get this inspector down first, and then all the lieutenants, especially that one with the barrel. So now the left side of the room is spawned, and I think we can pop this healing barrel. Light everyone on fire. Oh, I just popped that Joker toxin that I meant to use on this group, which is the right side of the room. Another inspector, lots of SCU lieutenants. Oh, but there's one more. There's one more we can use. Okay, that didn't work for some reason.
Where's our backup?
So the inspectors are kind of like the wags. If you're playing hero side and you're beating up the Joker guys, the wags will charge you and knock you up into the air. The inspectors pretty much do the same thing. Alright, so now we can go on to the next part.
Mr. J isn't going to come to us.
After we get this collectible.
Go to him. Oh! There you are!
Lucius Fox note. Our power armor employs one of the world's most advanced heads-up displays.
Clowns are falling behind. Keep up, clowns. I'm sorry, I'm super fast. It's my movement speed.
We're heading back to the funhouse.
No, don't head back to the funhouse. Come with me. Actually, we have missed something. Because the last two were going to be... Oh, no. Okay, there's 3. That's... Okay. That's where I missed one. I forgot that there was 3, not 2 in this room. So, we are now ready for the Batman fight.
The party's over, Joker. You're coming with me.
Don't be such a bore, Batsy. We're just getting started.
I love that he can dance while he's being hit at the same time. So we're going to go straight for the recruits. We're going to try to ignore Batman as much as possible. The Batman fight, he has a lot of like blocking and attacking and stun and all that kind of stuff. So definitely use your defense power here as much as you can.
I've shorted out the toxin release devices on your hostages, Joker. You're not hurting any more people tonight.
So once he incapacitates Joker, he'll do this like 2 or 3 times. You have to beat him up until he drops the device that will release him. There he is.
His device now.
I can't believe I got knocked down and that still worked. So now this will spawn more guys in, which is great because it will restore your power if you need it, which you kind of do for Batman.
Where's our backup?
So now we got some power back. We can go back on Batman. Oh, there's one more recruit. Oh man, there's a lot of recruits up here. So if you can take the recruits out without using your power, that is best.
I'm putting an end to this right now.
Aren't you clever? But you forgot about my little friend.
Is he stuck? I believe he is stuck. Still throwing batarangs at us though. We may have to go get a healing barrel. There's going to be healing barrels on 2 sides of the room near where the collectibles are. Oh man. Yep. We're going to go get that healing barrel right now. So here's where the last 2 briefings are going to be. And there's going to be healing barrels next to each of them.
That's blackout gas, Joker. Inhale enough and you won't wake up. Until you're at Arkham.
Free at last! Nice try, Batmanator! But you'll have to do better than that!
You need to clear the area. Where's our backup?
Oh, he hits so hard and very often. I think he's going to incapacitate the Joker one more time before the fight's over, and we are already low health again.
Nice entrance! The part of the Joker will now be played by Harley Quinn. You've been a great audience. Knock 'em dead, kiddo.
You got it, Mr. J. All right, boys, let's deliver the punchline.
Punchline, which is which adventure we're doing. We're going to have to go up and get this last health barrel so that we don't get knocked out, and we don't have to use a potion, so they get both of those achievements. They're just going to hit on Batman until he comes up here. Stuns, stuns, lots of fiery battering stuns. But with all these guys hitting on him,
You can't keep
he is
me
already
busy here
down.
forever. I'm going after the Joker. I'll deal with you later.
So what do we get off him? I have no idea. It's gonna be some sort of jetpack since I have 2 of them. I have so much crap in my inventory. So now we can talk to Harley Quinn.
Oh boy, Mr. J is gonna throw a fit when he finds out Batman got away. Oh, I gotta go warm pudding. Thanks for the laughs.
I just love her.
Let me tell you a story. A bat saves a scorpion from drowning in a river. But as the bat carries him out of the churning, deadly water, the scorpion stings the bat. In terrible agony, the bat asked why. I tried to save you, now we'll both die. And the scorpion says, that's the point, sucker. Oh, I love that story. Cracks me up every time.
Oh, I love you, Joker, so much. So we got the headline for Bat Slam. We got the School of Hard Knocks for Batman, because we didn't use any superpowers or potions, supercharges. And no joking matter, since we didn't get knocked out. I'm not sure if that's just for the Regal Hotel or for both. I'll have to look at the feat. It just says the Regal Hotel, so it may not matter if you got knocked out in the SCU headquarters place. Last investigation right here at the end.
Lucius Fox, internal memo. Congratulations, team, on successfully integrating the improved weapon systems.
Next to last briefing.
No touching. Everything's booby-trapped and rigged to blow. Just kidding. Or am I? Try it and find out.
And the last briefing for Punchline Episode 2.
This is Lucius Fox for the Special Crimes Exobyte Research Team. As you know, Wayne Tech is Gotham's foremost technology arm. Our readings indicate these exobyte canisters contain concentrated information from Gotham criminals. Please, handle these canisters with caution. Any escaping exobytes will immediately seek to download their information into the nearest target.
And that makes us done for this episode, almost. We have to run back to the nightclub and see what we've gotten for completing the investigation and the investigation and the briefing.
Party crashed? Check. Exobyte research sabotage? Check. Escape from the bat? Check. I call that a successful night. Thanks so much for coming. We'll do it again soon.
Let's. So now, I just have to figure out which way is back. That way over there. So we are back at the nightclub. We're going to go check our mail to see what kind of goodies we have. So this is the one for the investigation, I think, because the investigations will give you gear and the briefings will give you styles. So for that investigation, we got the Circuit Breaker's Jewel, which is not really what I want. And for Punchline Episode 2, we get the Detective's Fedora. So let's collect that. Then we can see what it looks like. Fedora. Pretty cool. It looks like a fedora. Where's none? How do I go back? Oh, there we go. None. and because the other item was a locket, there's no real way to show you that. They don't have models. So that is going to be it for this adventure. Next time we're going to be on Super Strife doing something in Metropolis. I will see you guys then. Bye!